Ready. That was Fastest Thing Alive by Power Glove, featuring Narcissa? I don't know. But yeah, welcome back to another stream, everybody. Let me get this back on slightly. There we go. And I've already got Manic in here. Here he is. Say hi, Manic, to everybody.
Hi.
Back once again. All right, we're gonna finish off Tails here. The illustration. Gotta get all the shadows and highlights in at this point. Then he'll be done. And we'll move on to the little thumbnail sketches. Yeah, so we're on a really good pace. Let's stay on it. Here we go. So I got the colors done last time. When I have it turned off for now, so I can start placing in where all the shadows are going to go. So yeah, Manic, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Turning up slightly.
There we go.
There we go.
Pretty good.
Good. So I'm going to try to go as fast as I can with this today. So I neglected to get some things done yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Running errands and stuff, so it needs to happen today. So fortunately, I won't be streaming as long as I would like. Priorities have to come first, unfortunately, but we'll be productive here today. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, please leave it in the chat. We'll read it, answer as best we can. Yeah. Let's get this good Sunday going.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Ready. Oh, gotta turn that up. Now let me do this real quick so you can see what I'm doing. But anything new on your end?
Same
stuff?
Everything's the same.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I fixed the white guitar.
Oh, that's good.
It's weird issues.
Yeah.
So I have to go fix that soon.
Sick.
I'm gonna try to get that preamp probably. I want to say next week.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Nice.
In September, I'm gonna try to get a new ride cymbal because this one's cracked already. Yeah.
Nice. One step closer.
Yeah, slowly.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
So are you getting that used one?
That one's sold, so I'm gonna try to get.
Oh, wow. Okay.
See if I can find a new one.
Got it.
Which they're not expensive. They're around $200 something.
It's not too bad. Yeah.
I've seen listings of $400, but I'm trying not to touch those.
Yeah.
Because if I'm gonna spend $400 on a Behringer, I'm gonna try to get the Scarlet Focusrite one.
Yeah.
It's a little more better. Although half of the stuff I own is Behringer, so that's interesting. I have a Behringer mixer. I have a Behringer preamp, guitar amp thing, and then my Bugera stacks are basically Bugeras. Same brand. Different name.
Yeah. Well, nice.
I think that's it. Yeah.
So then, well, we just got to record the drums again, and the lead, right? The lead guitar.
That's it. Yeah.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
Nice. So we're getting there.
Which I think I'm gonna do what Fox Shadow told me to do is just record all the amps. So.
Yeah.
So.
We'll do it multiple times, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 2 of the Bugeras, the triple threes, with straight amps. If he wants it raw amps, I could give him that. I'll give him mic cabinets, and I'll give him impulse response. The Line 6, the Behringer preamp guitar amp thing, the Boss Katana. What else? The Hotone, and I'm gonna see if I can stick a Marshall in there.
Nice.
So we're gonna have
crazy.
a lot of amps. It's gonna be like walls of amps.
Yeah. That's gonna be wild. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, I gotta fix the Schecter though. It's having weird volume issues. Like I'll play the guitar, it'll just lower itself down, so that's electrical.
Okay.
I had that guitar for a year already, so I won't be surprised. I mean, I can record it on a different guitar. That's not a problem, but I like the sustainer pickup.
Yeah, we got that sound figured out. It's a shame to change it now, you know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring out the whole tone, which that's what I used, and just record the lead again.
Sick. Yeah, people don't know what's gonna hit them when this is all done, bro.
Oh yeah, it's gonna
man.
sound sick. Like I spent years of studying, you know, Sonic Generations, the drum sounds.
Yeah.
So I got close to that, very very close to it. Now Jun Sonoe's tone, I spent again years on that too, and I've been buying amps like crazy.
Yeah.
I bought so many amps, I sold so many of them, and what I have now is pretty much where I want to be at when it comes to like Jun Sonoe's SA2 sound, which that's where the line 6 comes in.
Yeah.
And then his later stuff like Generations, re-recording all his levels, all the re-records for that. That's where the Bugaras come in, because they're based. One has the Soldano modification. I took the amp apart and I traced the schematics from the Soldano.
You should have just stopped with, well, they're based, and then you stop there.
Oh. Oh, they're the modifications I did to the Bulgara. They're based off the Soldano.
Oh no, I know. I was just making a joke.
Oh,
I was just saying, like, you should have just stopped there, like, oh yeah, they're based, and then you just cut there.
Oh. What else? The Boss Katana. I have that specifically just in case something craps out and I need it in a hurry. But also, it has the 5150 PV sound, or the Brown sound, which I like. So that's dialed in if I needed that. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, the rhythm section of the track that y'all probably heard before is recorded through the Boss Katana. So that's straight Eddie Van Halen tone. Like it's got that Van Halen sound. So we got that. But I'm gonna bring the whole tone out for the leads. It's just a matter of, well, it actually depends. I'm either gonna use the whole tone or I'm gonna go back to the line 6 and get that old school Jun Sonoe studio sound.
Yeah.
Or I do the live sound. It all depends. I just want to note, I don't have Jun Sonoe's fingers. I just like his sound.
Yeah.
That comes out the speakers.
And you don't want to beat him. You know, you want to be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be completely different.
That's completely fine.
That's the fun of the track. I mean, I'm trying to. It's a little different from what a lot of people have been doing. I've seen lately. I've been watching a lot of other projects, and I was just snooping as usual. I see. No pun intended. And I just find that this project is, in my eyes, is number one because it's different.
Yeah.
It's got raw drums. It's got real raw orchestra. It's in my eyes, it's real orchestra, but we all know, it's on the computer. But it sounds so good. I don't care.
Good. Yeah.
And the guitar, and I feel like that's important. That's important to American Sonic.
Yeah.
The guitar.
Very much so.
I'm gonna have fun with this.
That's what he plays, after all.
Axl Rose pose on a downbeat. I love that one.
Axl Rose pose right on the downbeat.
I love that. It's a Guns N' Roses Easter egg.
Is that? Oh, that's what that was?
That's a Guns N' Roses reference. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, because when he says Axl Rose, he's referring to frontman Guns N' Roses. Axl
Wow.
Rose.
Okay, I didn't know that. So that adds more to my
Yeah.
idea that, because my idea for Sonic when he does in his free time, and when he doesn't have to fight anything, but he wants to go on an adventure somewhere, is that he goes and tries to see what he can find from old media, from like abandoned cities, on the planet. And that's how he collects, and that's how he finds music that he likes. He's got the guitar. He learned the guitar.
Yeah.
He knows like Michael Jackson stuff.
Yeah, so that's the one reference that no one got. When Sonic said Axl Rose pose on the downbeat, he was actually referring to one Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses, but when he meant downbeat, this is my speculation. I'm assuming Sonic was referring to one of the songs from Guns N' Roses called "Welcome to the Jungle."
Yeah.
Which the solo section has this downbeat into
Yeah.
the solo. Then it's just timpani toms.
And that makes the most sense because that is like probably their most popular song. It's used everywhere.
Yeah,
Welcome
one
to
of
the Jungle.
one of the three popular. Like you got Welcome to the Jungle, you have Night Train. Actually no, there's 5. There's top 5 is Welcome to the Jungle, Night Train, Out to Get Me, Sweet Child of Mine, Knocking on Heaven.
Oh yeah.
Knocking on Heaven's Door, somewhere's in there. But yes, for everyone who wanted to know that, yes, Sonic the Hedgehog did mention Guns N' Roses in...
I had no idea. Right in Sad AM in the pilot episode, out of all things. That is so cool. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Huh. New trivia.
There was a couple of on the French somewhere. I think the French version of Sonic Underground. There was a reference of I think it was a Gibson Les Paul, but due to copyright, they had to take it out, and so they used. I think for one of the songs, "There Is a Will, There's a Way" or something like that. It's like a hip hop song. They used a Fender Strat, which is interesting. 3 single coil pickups and a whammy bar. I like that.
Dang, Tails' hair is hard to get right.
I don't know where my phone is, but it better show up or I will lose my mind. Where's my phone? Dude. I lost my phone. No way. Hello? Anyone take my phone?
Not here.
Hedgehog, give me my phone. Okay. My name is Tails the Fox.
Why are you losing stuff? You're the one that steals.
Hey. No fair.
How does it feel to be on the receiving end? Not cool, bro. Not cool.
I do what I want. You know, if I ever touch the underground stuff, you know who I want to be in the show? Like, you know the dude from Good Burger?
I think so. I haven't really watched it. I think
welcome to Good Burger, home to Good Burger. How may I take your order? Like, I want him to fucking like jump into like the bandwagon of that.
be the cameo actor.
Yeah, that's my vision for underground. Let's just have a bunch of, different, I guess, musicians too. Like, imagine Metallica. Imagine what Joe Satriani and all these other guys talk about music. Like, that's the thing. Underground deserves a second chance. It was poorly. Can you? Wait, what? I can't see that.
You sing the Sonic Underground opening from memory. Of course.
Yeah, of course. The baby bow, their mother will be proud.
I can answer for him. I mean, he's manic.
Yeah. I mean, I did the drums for that track.
Yeah.
I actually choked. No, I know the song. What's funny about that is I'm the only person that is willing to re-record Sonic Underground's theme song in its original format and not change it. Most guys do covers of Sonic Underground's theme song, and it's all metal. It's drop tuned. It sounds dumb. I don't like it. I want Sonic Underground to have an uprising in the track. So there's a specific amplifier that I'm not going to mention here. I could probably take a guess on my collection, but that amplifier is going to be used in that rhythm section. The lead section is going to be completely different. I want whammy bars dumped. I want guitars squealing like crazy. I want pyrotechnics. I want firework. You know, it's like a Kiss show. That's what Sonic Underground should be. It should be the next Kiss for kids. It'll be wild. You ever seen that? Hey, Evan, have you seen that cartoon? You probably haven't, but it was by Gene Simmons, and the show is called "My Dad's a Rock Star."
No, I haven't.
That's an old Nickelodeon classic from like 2008, and like that's kind of the idea there. A little bit of that, a little bit of Kiss, a little bit of inspiration from other sections of, music.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't see those comments. Let's see here. There's a challenge for you. The tune is
iconic with the rock. You see, this stupid heart icon in my feed covers it up. It's really dumb. Rock mixed with the bass. I guess just the basic. I mean, yeah, that's how most rock is. They have a bass.
Yeah, that's like Underground's chords are pretty simple. It's got the clean section, then it's got the hard-hitting distortion, and then the drums. The drums are interesting because the pattern is da boom da boom da boom boom da boom da boom da boom da. It's that bass pattern. And then there's a bunch of cymbals just being smacked on the second section of that song.
Yeah.
And then it goes Sonic Underground, and then Queen Elena speaks, and then it's more cymbal bashing, which sounds like this. I can literally demo that right now. It just sounds like this.
Oh, that's loud. So I think your microphone is much more quiet than the drums, because I had you turned all the way up, and those drums were loud.
That's what everyone says. Okay.
There we go.
But yeah, I still can't see those comments. I have a TV on the wall, and I can't see shit. This is why I need my phone. Man, what songs? What?
What song do you have the hardest time remembering all the lyrics to?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Wow. Okay. I want to say Ungravitified, Crush 40, because that it is hard to sing. Well, I can't sing like Johnny. It's somewhat in his range, but I can't. That's too high for my taste. But yeah, I would be Ungravitified, Crush 40. And if you're talking about like any other song, a good song would be. It's a metal song, but it's Camelot. It's called March of the Mistefo or something like that. It's a really good song. Very slow, double bassy kind of track. I highly recommend you listen to that song. It's so badass. Hello, person that I can't see your name and you just said hi on the comment section. Hi. What's up?
I think it's Ciaran Fernandez.
Mr. Fernandez. It's
with
nice
with an S instead of a Z, huh?
My friend. My favorite. Yeah, I like the music of it. A lot of people hate the music in that game. I like it.
Banned. Just kidding. About to shut the stream off. So I actually did a little bit of change. I wonder what you think. I can always change it back. But I think this is kind of interesting. It helps match the gloves. Let me turn the color back on.
I figure out why my mixer was speaking.
Brown socks with the red.
Hold on. I need to get back to Discord because I was looking at the comments.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Okay. What happened?
So what do you think the brown socks instead? Kind of matches the gloves, works well with the red shoes. A little different.
A little different. I gotta get used to it.
It kind of balances out. There's a lot of like when they're white, there's a lot of white going on down here. So the soles are white, the toe caps are white, and then you got the white socks. And then you just have, because I noticed there was a balance issue. Let me change it back, right? Let me.
You know what's funny? It doesn't even look like socks. It looks like the part of the shoe. Where it's just,
Yeah.
like, brown. Like I'm just looking at it from here, and it looks like a part of the shoe. It's weird.
Let me change it back to white, and you'll see what I mean. Wait, what the? Oh. I don't know. Before.
I do like the white.
Like the white instead.
Yeah, the white. The brown. It. Go back to brown.
See how it's like the same brown as the gloves, so it kind of balances out. Because you got a lot of just white and like perfect white and red, it's kind of unnaturally perfect, you know?
He stole my shoes.
I did add like the strap. I thought it was a little flat. Like how does he get the shoe on? There's no tongue to the shoe.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I could probably sneak a little bit like a little Velcro strap on there. To where it's nice and subtle.
I say white because, like, I mean, brown socks. I don't know. I'll have to, like, get used to it.
We'll put it back for now.
Yeah. Is that a black strap on his gloves?
No.
Okay. It's just a god.
Yeah. So again, it's like another Velcro thing. You know, when you put a work glove like that on, you just kind of pull it around, put it right on.
Interesting.
So this part here you can take it off. So normally they come in 2 layers, right? You have the one strap and then you wrap it around again and it goes right on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got your seam on the side.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty nice.
Tails went to Harbor Freight. Got welder gloves.
Hey, went to Lowe's.
The homemade depot.
He went to Home Depot.
Okay, there's a lot of comments. I missed a lot. Sorry guys. Okay, is it manic if you... I can't see that.
If you had to make up your own song, what style of music would it be and how will it sound?
To be very honest with you, I'll hit it with the rock, classic modern rock, or I guess progressive metal, and then switch it to like techno or like dubstep. I've heard tracks like that before. I do like that. If I wanted to get any crazier, I'll do like the rock and trap kind of hip hop kind of mix of that with the trap drums and then mix the acoustic drums. I've seen people do that as well.
It sounds good.
It is a little new. Some people might not like that, but it's to me it sounds good. I was always that type of drummer where it's like I'm a hybrid drummer, so I'm acoustic electric kind of a guy, which also fits Mr. Hedgehog himself when it comes to drums. I feel like that character alone is playing both acoustic and electric drums. And at least DJ. Why not? I used to DJ at a nightclub when I was like during high school, 18 or whatever. We used to call it the Bronx Underground. Not having to do with Sonic Underground, because it wasn't my venue. It was a completely different venue.
Yeah.
It was someone else's. But that was fun. I did that for like I think it was a month, because I needed to raise money for my school lunch, because I was too broke. And school lunch is not free, so it's like I could do a nightclub. Why not?
Sir.
But sadly, the Bronx Underground got taken away. I guess no one paid I think it's the property tax or the something like that, where you got to pay the tax for it every year. And so
venue. Yeah, it's the lease.
Yeah, there you go. And so they take that. Manic, what does it say? Manic, do you go to music what?
We got a couple more before favorite Sonic show, Sonic Prime. Brown socks don't look vague cool. Feel like Tails should be more yellow, but if that's your Tails, it's your Tails. I'm not a huge fan of if Tails being other colors other than yellow, so I felt it should be yellow. Rock and metal sound.
Wait, isn't Tails gold or something like that? Like a gold fur?
I mean, he's always been kind of like a goldenrod color.
Yeah.
He was also very orange back then. He was brown in the show, so I'm finding a nice happy medium.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So he's a nice, natural-looking orange, autumn orange, in like tan fur instead of completely white.
Right.
So
I wonder if I can zoom in my monitor to see the comments, because this is driving me crazy. I can, actually. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
No, I crashed it.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay, let's see here. Favorite Sonic show is Prime. Brown socks don't look cool. Rock and metal sounds cool. No. That's why the Underground opening is peak. Well, Underground's opening is just, I guess, your 90s rock. But Sonic Underground's multicultural in music. It's another reason why I like it. It's not just rock. It's blues, jazz. There's some reggae in there. There's some hip hop. There's some funk. They got a Motown funk going on there. That was Don't Be a Backstabber. That was one track. That nice slap bass. But most of the tracks are rock. Like Someday. Learn to Overcome is a really nice track. I want to redo that one. Manic, do you go to music lessons? No, I'm self-taught. Surprisingly. Uncle Chuck beat my ass when I was a kid, so I had to. No, I'm kidding.
I think that was Sonic who stayed with him.
Just kidding. Yeah, I'm self-taught. The reason why, okay, so originally I was a guitar player because of church. I went to church when I was a kid. Gospel church. They're like, we're going to teach you guitar and force you chords you don't know. Yeah. And so while I was doing that, I was watching Sonic Underground back when it was played, I think, on Disney TV. Something like that.
Oh.
Pretty much the same channel where Phineas and Ferb is.
Like Disney XD? Maybe
yeah.
Something before that? They played it on Disney XD?
Yeah.
No, it had to be before that.
No. They
Really?
played it on as like a reboot. Or not like a reboot, but like
a rerun.
Replaying. Yeah, rerun. They'll play it on Disney XD and some others. I remember seeing Sonic Underground played at least once or twice in like Hanna-Barbera's channel. And they took it off because it made no sense. And I agree, it doesn't make sense. But anywho, yeah, I was like, after church, I would watch Sonic Underground on the TV, and I really fell in love with Manic the Hedgehog. So
we're
I was really young.
So we're
And
kind of
so, yeah.
similar. Went to Baptist church as a kid, liked Sonic.
Yeah, no, yeah. And basically, I just kept watching the show and just like, I want to do that. I want to play drums. So I didn't get my first drum kit till I was 13. And after that, everyone just called me, they mispronounced Manic. They were like, your name is Maniac. I was like, no, it's not
Yeah.
Manic. Because no one can pronounce Manic, M-A-N-I-C. They'll think it's Maniac. Um, and so even my mother calls me that. Shit, my neighbor downstairs calls me Manic. Sweet old lady. She's like, Manic, I need your help. I'm like, yes, I got you. She's really cool though.
Wow.
Sometimes I'll go there and she'll be like, Manic, I need help. I'm like, okay, coming. I'll be there, dude.
Hedgehog the Hedgehog to the rescue.
And
For
it's
real.
funny because she'd be like, I don't know what to do with this soda, dude. I'm like, dude. She says that. It's funny. I love Sandy. But yeah, that's my origin, literally. And then from there on out, I started playing drums like crazy.
Wow.
And the name stuck with me. So every time someone I meet friends or whatever, like, hey, what's your name? Just call me Manic. I was like, oh, that's a cool name. I'm like, thank you. And I'm got the vest now. I got the outfit ready. So I'm the real Manic. Oh, and here's an interesting story to keep this more interesting. While I'm growing up watching Sonic Underground, I actually did some bad stuff. Thank you, Manic the Hedgehog, for bad influences. I used to steal from the store as a kid. I remember this one time I walked out of a supermarket with a ice cream cake in my leather jacket and just took it.
Oh, we had a leather jacket and everything.
I had a small leather jacket, yep, and I stuck the ice cream cake in my
Played
jacket.
the part.
Yeah, and I wasn't really thinking on like, Manic the Hedgehog. Like, that wasn't in my mind. I just wanted some cake, and I was like, I gotta get me cake. My mother got mad at me, and she's like, you can't do that. You could go to juvie.
Yep.
Luckily I never got caught, so a little
I'll be scared straight there, huh?
right. Manic, are you good at playing pianos and violin? I'm okay on piano. Violin I would like to learn. The most important part of this book was introduced to subject matter, and the subject matter in which the subject is being discussed in detail in this book by the most common way of getting most of the information. Okay.
That's the most important part of the what book? It's an introduction to the subject matter and the subject matter in which the subject is being discussed and discuss in detail. It's just trolling. That's what that is.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Dude, no. Sharon. I like that name. It reminds me of Ozzy. Sharon. I remember the episode in the Osbournes TV where Ozzy was like, or I guess Sharon or Kelly, someone, they were vacuuming the carpet.
Mm.
And Ozzy's just sitting there miserable. And he's just getting pissed. He's like, Sharon, turn that bloody thing off. It's driving me mad, man. It's funny. In my school, I have music lessons. Everyone in my school does. And my music teacher gives us piano. And we practice.
Oh, at least you got to use a piano. We got stupid recorders.
Yeah, my school too. Early days of music class was literally the fucking recorder. We had to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Mary had a little lamb.
Like, what are we going to do with this thing?
It's like, but I did learn some stuff because, like, I had a friend. So I had a recorder, the school recorder, and my friend was playing Sonic Unleashed. So it gave me an idea. You kind of know where I'm going with this. There was a level in one of the Unleashed games that it has like the recorder flute thing, and so I would, yeah, that's it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So I tried to play that, but I could never learn it. My teacher said we have to only play piano in 7 and 8. In year 7 and 8. In 9, year 9, he said we would play other instruments other than piano. Dude, I remember middle school. I wanted to play drums, obviously. But my music teacher was like, "No, you're gonna play the steel drum because it's a drum." No, it's not. It don't have cymbals. There's no snare drum, no hi hat. I want to make a beat. I don't want to play piano or drum piano. I call it drum piano. Grace, I don't know what you're talking about. B-A-N.
I think that's a bot.
Is it?
No person talks like that. Also, it's like a basic name, first and
Okay,
last
yeah.
name.
You're getting banned like immediately.
You're banned.
Disrupting.
You're banned.
You're disrupting the chat, and I will throw my drums.
Yeah,
at
it's
that
just
sheet.
I'm getting rid of that. It's
Yeah,
like
get rid of it.
repeating and repeating.
Yeah, spam.
Wow.
So my teacher tells us to get into a partner and put headphones on, and then puts notes in the MIDI piano keyboard. Huh. Very interesting. How many people are watching? Take a look.
Got about four people.
Yo, we need millions of people in this joint. Like, y'all need to share. Share
it around.
Click that like button and subscribe.
Share the link.
Share the share the link.
Share the link. It's also on X right now. Let's retweet or repost that.
I remember in my class, me and my partner would try out different modes in the piano, like jazz, hip hop, country, and all that. Oh yeah, you're talking about the different patches. Like my favorite patch is like it's like an organ, like a church organ. And then the medieval, I think it's a medieval flute or something like that.
Ooh.
Or air flute. I forgot what it was called. I have two Casio pianos from like the 90s. One from the 90s and the other one from I think it's 2009 when they implemented USB into those keyboards. The one from 1999 is really nice because, or 1998 I think, the first Casio one, because like I can get some like Sonic Underground-y kind of sounds from that damn piano, so I keep it. And I found that at a yard sale for like $20. Not bad. The other one I got from a music store for like $80.
Sir. It's tough trying to figure out where the shadows go on these shoes because you have, on the one hand, you have one that's more in shadow because it's further away.
Right.
And then the other one's casting a shadow on it as well. So it's like, oh.
He took my shoes, dude. Hey, little dude. I need you to take your shoes off.
Hey, T2.
Give me my shoes back.
So what are you talking about? These don't have laces.
Tails, dude. Listen. I need you to take the shoes off so I can put my feet in the shoe so I can like cool my feet down because like they're cold. Oh my god. We're gonna go back to one of these live streams, Evan, and then I know one day you're gonna like animate like a gag joke animation is hilarious. It's like, remember you said this, man? I'm like, yeah.
See, I hope we get to the point where we actually have people animating that for us, you know?
Oh yeah. Anytime me and Evan are doing something funny, someone
Like a
has to
bit.
like quickly animate that section. And then just post it on our like funnies. What would you? Okay, Evan, I have a really good question for you.
Okay.
If you were in the Sonic world, what character would you be? What species? What would you be?
I really don't know. Because it really wouldn't matter, I guess. It's abilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Having the
You could be
ability.
anything. You could be hedgehog, fox. You could be walrus. You could be bunny. Rabbit.
It's a question I never thought I'd get.
Dog.
I don't know.
St-
I definitely would.
Stout the Bulldog. Yes!
Oh my gosh.
That's a good name. Stout the Bulldog.
If I was gonna be Bulldog, it'd be called Mug.
Mug. What's up, dude?
No, but seriously, I would like have the ability to fly. So I don't know, be like a.
He'll be a bird. He'll be a pigeon. Manica would be a hedgehog. I can roll into a wall. And then love life would be cool. Yeah, Sonic. Sadly, I'm his idiotic brother, so it's kind of lame. I like that. It was edgy. I like that. I like that. It was edgy. It was kind of lame. Sad I'm a hedgehog too.
Yeah, some kind of flight animal for sure. That means I wouldn't have to own a vehicle most of the time.
Oh, hoverboards, dude.
That's true. Yes, if they had that. Depends on the world we're looking at. So what the heck is going on with the shadow?
I'm surprised that they only put a bandicoot in the Boom episode.
Oh yeah, I didn't call him Crash.
Well, it was a female too. It was like Percy or something, the bandicoot. People freaked out because they're like, "Oh no,
They put Crash?
Is that Crash Bandicoot reference?" No, you idiot. Because if you really do think about it, like, okay, you put a bandicoot there, so what does she eat? Wampa fruits? Because like that's all bandicoots eat. See where I'm going with that? Like
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot thing.
Somehow we got a chitinous and no porcupines. I guess we don't have porcupines because isn't Hedgehog similar to that? By a margin.
I'm of the belief, and I wouldn't mind if they changed this actually, but Silver is definitely a porcupine when you look at him. I mean, you see the quills spraying out from the top of the head, right? They kind of go up and out. Mm-hmm. Look up a picture of a porcupine. They do the same thing. They have that same design.
So his name would just be Silver the Porcupine.
Yeah.
Silver the Porky Hog.
All right, let me prove this. Let me bring up Silver.
I thought it was a marijuana leaf.
It is the same shape. Let me do that and porcupine. And you tell me. Let me get a good example.
Canadian leaf, 5-headed quill, no joke.
I guess it's a good example. Like, come on. So you have porcupine and Silver. The tab is so wide. Why?
Ah, boy, long boy. Okay, yeah.
You see? They both got the standing quills on the top of the head.
Interesting. Why did they design Silver like that?
I don't know. He went through quite a few designs. Let me look that up. I know it's somewhere.
Maybe they're just gonna call him a pothead.
Silver the pothead.
Hey, I'm a green hedgehog. I like to smoke. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Let me see concept.
When I say I joke, I mean I'm not joking, but I joke. Anyways.
Okay, so this is what we got. Apparently, this is them.
Tab that sucker. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's the Japanese text. Them trying to come up with it.
See, that looks cool, but I guess that third one down there just looks like Sonic with thicker quills.
Yeah, or like a lot more.
That top one looks really nice. The first one on the left there looks really cool. The second one looks like a completely different, like, what's that? New tab to that. Zoom in. I can't see shit. I'm blind. P-O-P. Aw.
I hate that it works like that.
Okay. What's that one? Okay.
I think there was only like 4 designs they kind of explored before they made a final one. Maybe this one works.
I wonder
There we
why.
go.
Okay.
Huh.
I mean, I like his design, but like, bro's got.
He just has a marijuana leaf on his face.
For some reason, he's not green.
I guess that's when they designed Super Silver. Oh wait, what? Why when I zoom in it just gets smaller?
Some websites are coded like that, and I hate it.
So weird.
We need a Supermanic the Hedgehog. Yeah. I wonder what color would look nice though.
I did
I
look
like the
that up.
orange. I know I saw one with orange. That shit looks nice.
I think I looked up this one. This is the one I sent to you that one time.
It looks. I don't like the yellow, but I think orange would look good. I know I saw a picture of him with orange, and it looks really nice.
I think it was this one.
No, it was like an old G photo from like back in the day.
Oh wow.
Oh, right there. I think that's it right there. Middle, down. With the
This one?
3. Yeah.
That's like the same one though.
Oh, darn it.
That
That's still.
Sonya looks pretty cool though.
Sonya's like. Huh, he's got
Final
like
season of Underground. They bring in the Chaos Emeralds.
It's all metal. It's double bassed. They break drums and blow heads.
That'd actually be a sick final episode, huh?
The Chaos Emeralds are powered by guitar amplifiers.
No, the Chaos
It's just-
Emeralds power the amplifiers themselves.
Yeah, well, that's like how the tubes work on an amp. It powers the actual amps, it gives it the power section. You got your preamps, your power amps. And, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool little concept. Just like build an amplifier and base them off 4 Chaos Emeralds. Huh? Don't give ideas. Hold on. We're on the live. Nobody steals my.
That's probably the best Sonya I could find, actually.
Yeah, it does look nice.
I like that the quills are a bit different color from the rest. Because it's like a lighter color, right?
Yeah.
The normal fur is like a darker magenta.
Mhm.
So that makes sense.
I know I saw one with orange. It looked nice. Anywho, distractions.
Well, I mean, I did do a one more thing. This is kind of a wink, wink, hint, hint. Something I'm thinking about.
Okay.
I think you've seen it before, but this is the first design.
Oh, of Sally. That's cool.
Perhaps.
That's cool. That's cool. Why that gave me Dragon Ball vibe? The other one, the Sally picture. It gave me Dragon Ball vibe.
Oh, really? It's the battle damage,
Oh, damn.
I guess.
Huh.
I am heavily inspired by Toriyama.
You are my hedgehog now. Chili dog.
What?
Disgusting.
I had this little idea.
Ooh.
Basically, it's like he just uses a single Chaos Emerald and gets a certain power up.
Mm-hmm.
These are really old designs. It's before the new design I came
We
up
need
with.
to we need to make music for each Chaos Emerald.
Maybe. Well, I did want to bring back the old. What was it? Let me look it up. I've actually got it saved, and I don't think we'll be copyrighted for it because of, you know, I'll go ahead and claim now it's not mine, it's somebody else. But it's a fan made like orchestra version of it. Look this up. Yeah. So this is Hidden Palace. This is the scrapped Hidden Palace Zone music from Sonic 2, because they were going to bring in Hidden Palace Zone from Sonic and Knuckles. They were going to put it in number 2, but they didn't have time. So this is going to be, there's going to be a whole cutscene of Sonic having, getting the power to become supersonic. It was going to be like a whole grand thing. So this is the, somebody made a cover of it. And I'd like to bring this thing back for the Chaos Emeralds. This main melody coming up.
Why don't you make a completely new Sonic form? That would be pretty cool. Interesting. Come on, YouTube. Darn it.
And imagine a transformation happening here. The theme is versatile. You can have it nice and calm like that, but then you can have this. And then you can, because of the key that it's in, you can easily, you can transition it into the Freedom Fighter theme, you know, the I don't know. I feel like, if it's a scrapped track that's in the game, Sonic 2, it's mixed in there, it's in the sound test.
Mm-hmm.
We could make it give it a purpose, and make it represent the Chaos Emeralds. I don't know, just a thought I've had. Be pretty
Random
neat.
question. What would Boom Manic look like? Actually, I already know because it's
Gosh.
on Google somewhere.
Yeah,
Probably
someone's done it.
Yeah.
Super Big the Cat is kind of cursed.
What? I've never seen it.
I got it here. Let me show you here.
Bro,
It's
so-
really well made because we also get Super Amy and cream and cheese.
I like green cheese. Green cheese. Cheese.
Let me see.
You know, there's a cheese character in Foster Homes for Imaginary Friend.
No.
He's annoying. His name is Cheese.
Where is it? Yeah, okay, here it is. Oh, it's low quality though. What the heck? I know there's a higher quality somewhere. Let me try. Yeah, Team Super Rose is what it's called. Hey, does this work? Yeah, that works. Look at that.
What the? Okay.
He's got muscles, bro.
I don't like that.
Yeah, but I wish I could. Wait, can I zoom in more than this, please? I can't. Look at Cheese, though. Instead of, like, just the little, I guess, sphere at the top of his head, it turns into, like, a flame. There's flames in Big's eyes. That is cursed. It's funny looking at these things that will just never happen. But except for Amy, but, you know, not in the way that we wanted. It's just a brighter pink. It's pretty lame.
Drop my drumstick. Nice.
Says I need to do something about that gap problem. Paint bucket tool. Yeah, there's nothing much I could do. This is not a vector program. That's my main issue. It's whatever. But I think the shadow is in, so let's try it. Let's fill it in, see what happens. See how it looks. Okay,
I like Break Through It All. Pretty good song.
Just forget about this gap.
I need to get my drumstick. Where one? I'm always launching my drumstick out my hand. What the heck's going on over here? Oh, I see you.
Dang, where's the gap at? Right there. Go. Yeah, that'll be fun. Just critiquing my work as I go. Yeah. Hey, yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I'll add in the highlights. So I finally watched some clips from Deadpool. I've never seen the movie myself. Just never had the chance to. And I realized that I kind of want Sonic to be a lot like Deadpool when he's fighting. Not nearly as dirty, though, of course.
Yeah.
Just having all kinds of fun making fun of his enemies. Like, being out in the open of danger, just throwing his arms about, just saying whatever. Because he knows that he's going to be fine, no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So it's been an inspiration for me. I'm getting better at these little highlights, which is good. I'm getting used to doing them. So it's a specific formula I have to follow. That's a little off. One more here, like a... Just follow those paths.
Julian! What's up, dude?
Yo, it's Julian Cantober. Before he took over. Oop, I smacked the mic, I'm sorry. Just make little adjustments here and there. This is going too below it. Let's redo that. It's not perfect, but I mean, you know, it's got messy hair, so I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. Right in line. Well, I mean, because Archie's based on the show.
What's that?
I guess Kintober did come from... Actually, no. Kintober came from the manual. Or there was some kind of American origin story for Sonic for the games. Right. And that's where Kintober came from. Just backwards. It's Robotnik, but backwards.
I'm just eating candy.
And then Julian was the name made in the show. Put them together. There you go. Dr. Julian Kintober.
Julian!
King Julian.
King Julian.
He really is one of the
like
funniest characters I've seen from DreamWorks. It's down a little bit. Physically fit, physically fit, physically. All right, and that's all the highlight we need. Wait, no. Let me put it on the tails as well. It adds to the, like, well, it pronounces the tails quite a bit more. They are an important part of, you know, tails. Here as well. Yeah, that would make him just King Julian. That's very true, because it was a kingdom. Yeah, yeah, that would that would correctly make him King Julian. Wow.
King Julian.
Oh no! Now I'm picturing Robotnik singing "I like to move it, move it."
Yeah.
I don't think he can move it very much. One more down here. Single strand. Single strand. Maybe that's out of place. It's things like this that make me wonder if I should also try to adopt a certain style that, funny enough, Sword Art Online was doing with their hair highlights. I do,
Sup, Alicia? Welcome to the show.
Sometimes in these shots it would do like actual lines instead of full shapes.
Yep.
Let me see. Like this boy. I mean, those are kind of more like shapes, but it's real nice and subtle, thin.
Talking about the white spots in his hair?
Yeah, the little highlights. Trying to find a better example, because there are some. I guess it's for characters with longer hair. I swear I saw it before.
Where are you trying to put it on the character?
So just on the lightest parts of their hair. I guess this works. There's also this one. Like instead, maybe sometimes I could just mark it out like this. And those would be highlighted as well. Maybe for a future thing. So yeah, man, this SAO film was gorgeous. Oh, how's it going, Alicia? So we're drawing the best character in the series. Yeah, it's got a lot of potential. Oh, because it's so long here, shape goes for a long time here. Maybe I could split it off in the middle as well. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that looks cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have these shapes, and then maybe in the middle to transition it, I could do these little lines to help bridge that gap. That'd be cool. So yeah, Krita is not a... Yeah, it doesn't have vectors. If I zoom in, it just becomes pixelated. Yeah. So take care, Sharon. So I'm gonna do this tail over here. It's too thick there. Guess that works. All right. Right. I'm going to take a little bathroom break. Be right back. We'll get started on the shadows. We're going to finish up Tails. Do it today. Then we can probably go ahead and get started on doing the sketching. Maybe. Or maybe I should... I might have to call it a stream afterwards. Because I got to get errands done today. I got to go to the gym, pick up groceries, cook food. Yeah, we're just going to get Tails' illustration done, and then I'll end the stream, and we'll save the drawings for tomorrow. We'll stream tomorrow. If I don't go to my dad's band practice. That's a thing on Mondays, so I'll get work done either way in my free time. If I don't stream, I'll definitely work on the sketches. But let me be right back. I'm going to take a quick restroom break. 1 minute.
Drum solo.
Yeah. Yeah. Back. I did have an idea. I wonder how good it would be to stream on X. Because I think you can do that.
You gotta pay for that.
Oh, okay. Right. You gotta be verified, huh?
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Didn't know that.
I
Makes
tried. That's why I
sense.
wanted to do my drum stuff. I was like, I gotta pay for it. Sucks.
So it makes sense. I'm gonna make their money somehow. Because that's a lot of data, being managed. That takes money. So that makes sense. Right. Let's do this. This is where it starts to get really satisfying. Bothering me. Yeah. Had to fix it. Yeah, I'm real excited. You remember I got that Monday off after Sonic Expo.
Yeah.
So that's sick. I'm really glad that worked out.
I still gotta figure out the plane stuff.
Yeah. Dang it, I want to hear our song again.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Gotcha.
Meow, 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 meow. All right, we'll be back.
Cool. Ah, it's loud. Let me pull it up on this instead. Oh, sorry, Julian. Wonder if Robotnik eventually returns as the main villain. It's still a mystery if he's dead or not. Only one way to find out. There is a really cool thing that Fox Shadow made regarding Robotnik that I also want to hear. I think it's on... might be on his YouTube. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, I have returned.
Back.
I just realized I have well over $10,000 worth of fireworks sitting in the living room.
What? What? Why?
I can show you too. I have well over. Oh, my phone doesn't have data.
What could that possibly be for?
Pyrotechnics.
Oh, yes.
No, I have some these fireworks are I want to say illegal because they're
Yeah.
high-powered Class A fireworks. I'll show you later.
Oh, don't get me in trouble.
It's for some pyrotechnic stuff for drums. Do some cool shit.
So,
I have rocket launchers. I have some M80 stuff. Sparklers, firecrackers, stuff like that. But they're Class A. I lit up a firecracker earlier today with a sound guy, and dude, that thing sounded loud. It sounded like a Magnum. It was nuts.
So,
the Crush 40 cover of Sad Amp theme.
oh, are you talking about Johnny Giuelli singing it?
Yeah, that's what one of the comments says.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's so cool. It was a long time coming, let's just say. Is the cargo pants situational? Yes. As with all the clothing they have. Depends on what they
Tails
need.
wears pants. What?
So I had a render of him with like cargo shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he works on that to like hold his tool belt,
Mm-hmm.
and he can wipe his hands on something while he works. Like oil or
Oh,
something.
it's like a work pants. Yeah.
Work pants, the little work shorts. Yeah.
I like them.
Which I think is cool. Yeah, only when he's working on stuff. I rendered it out just to see what it would look like. It looks good, I would say. Yeah. Can't wait to see, only if this takes off. Can't wait to see what we can explore with the characters, having them, act about like real people. I really want to explore their daily life and not all.
That'd be cool. Come on, mouse. Cooperate.
I still don't really know where Sonic gets the ground beef for the chili dogs.
That's true. Chili dogs.
It's
That's
just,
no good.
it's just something we don't think about, I guess. Just don't pay attention.
What seasoning does he put?
It's like an Archie comic recipe for chili dogs. I know that much. I don't know if they have like seasoning. I know he
That
puts
is a
like
Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook. That exists.
yeah. I know he puts onion and stuff like that in it.
I love onion. Sound guy hates onions. I laugh at him though. As we're we're joking. I don't mean.
Yeah. You really got to tell him that ogres have layers.
Every
Every
good
time.
one.
Every time. Every time you start cooking with onions and he doesn't like them, you gotta bring it up to him and say, "Hey, ogres have layers. Onions have layers." Just put it up in his face.
Come on, mouse. You're not working today. Then the battery's dying.
Mm. Oh, my dad, recently, he's saying that he would love to have you over to jam out.
Oh,
So, yeah, I mentioned that I would be going out there and able to see you there, and that you
Yeah.
were going to be in town for a while. It's like, oh, well, maybe he wants to, and maybe you can come down and yeah, we could do stuff. And
do you guys have a full drum kit like mine's like assembled?
nah, we don't.
Oh.
It's the one downside. But if you're bringing your guitar, you've got some amps you could try out.
Hmm.
They ain't the big racks like you've got, but it's something.
Okay, I can work with that. I might not bring the guitar. I don't know yet.
Yeah, it depends on how you travel.
Yeah.
Plane, yes. Plane,
'Cause
no.
If I bring the guitar, I want to make sure that I can have Joshua Typele play the guitar. I don't know yet.
Hmm.
I'm gonna talk to him. Maybe say, hey, I might bring the Schecter. You want to play with it live? It's on you. But I haven't gotten there yet. But
Nice.
I need to figure out its electrical issues right now.
Yeah.
It's puzzling me, and I don't have money to fix it. I'm on my own. It's self-diagnosing the issue.
Yeah. Here comes the shadow.
I might take it in for repair, but that's gonna be like way later. Like,
Yeah.
I need to get the guitar stuff down now. Uh-oh.
This. I'm dumb.
Yeah, if you could take me to that barbecue spot or like anywhere
Yeah,
they
dude,
sell
it's
like
so good. Here's what I get, right? It's called, I can show you a picture of it actually. Something called the pit sandwich.
mm,
Here we go. Roosters pit sandwich. So you get like this Texas toast, and you have like 3 different kinds of barbecued meat on there. Like,
it's not spicy, right?
it's not spicy, no.
Okay.
Oh man, but it's got like the green onion on there. That's brisket sausage, and some kind of shredded chicken. I think you can put barbecue sauce on there, and then the 2 sides I get the oh, I definitely get something called the cowboy slaw. It's a vinegar based coleslaw, but they put like red peppers in there too, and oh, and I get the fried pickles.
I hate pickles.
Oh really? Well, I got other stuff, but I get that, and then just a tall glass of Shiner to go along with everything. It's so good.
Nice.
It's like a bar too. They've got in-house like tortilla chips. They're like thick ones too. They're like baked. Yeah, there's
Yeah, that
Guitar
sounds good.
Center, Guitar
Yeah,
Center
Guitar
as
Center.
well, and yeah, there's some cool spots.
I
Again, the
definitely need to go
square.
there.
Oh, we got an arcade too. We could do an arcade.
Okay.
It's called Free Play. It's like a certain amount to get in, and then you have an entire day to be there. Like it's like a day pass.
Okay. Definitely want to hit the Guitar Center because I want
Yeah,
to buy a cymbal. Try to buy a cymbal.
that'd be sick.
Um,
Oh, pardon me. That's gonna be fun. Let's see. Oh man. Imagine this is why I need assistance with all this. Typically with animation, I'd have to do this same process for every single frame,
yeah.
and that could be a couple of dozen drawings. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Which line is it? Okay. It's that one. Yeah, that's pretty decent. I'll just fill in all those little holes. We'll do the same thing with the highlights. Maybe I should do this pixel brush. Fill in all these little gaps. Eventually, I really do need to start working with vector stuff. So this is a little ridiculous. Like basically, if this is all vector, it would have already been done just by using the fill bucket tool. It would have been just perfectly filled every time.
Yeah.
Not with this, because you got these gaps left. Sucks, but they had to do much worse back then. They had to physically paint all this crap.
Yeah.
Messy, messy paint. So impressive. What they had to deal with. They have it so easy. You're standing desk too, bro. Oh. Go to the gym after this. It'll be good. I really want to do that now. I'm gonna finish this up and I'm gonna go do that. Should have been done yesterday. I got so lazy, dude. You were there. I started just playing Minecraft after the stream, and I didn't stop. Will not happen again today.
Bro was playing Minecraft for like a whole couple of hours.
It's an addicting game for sure. I couldn't be like that with any other game. Not with like first-person shooters and, you know, competitive games. Because I kind of feel myself in the same mindset when playing Minecraft. It's because I'm building and creating something, so I get locked in. Same way that I do this. I get locked in. I'm always like, oh, I could do this one last thing. Maybe I can do this now. I just keep adding on to what I have to do. Except with Minecraft, it's even worse because I'm like going around a world, you know, walking around the place, fighting monsters, and building something in 3 dimensions. And in my case, with the Create mod, I'm figuring out contraptions and stuff. It's a lot more involved. Very engaging. Yeah, you lose track of time. I think I got everything. And now, because it's polished render, I'm also gonna sharpen these as well a little bit. Taper these little edges. It makes a tiny difference, but
Yeah.
You definitely notice it in the end.
I got a million people texting me.
Oh well.
A couple messages.
List these. It's completely skipped all these. Right, shadows in place. We do the highlights. This could be a Minecraft music disc song.
Yeah.
Glad I'm only going this detail because it's a single illustration and not an entire animation. This would kill me
Oh my goodness.
on my own. Imagine this. I'd have to do the same process every single drawing of animation.
Jeez.
That could be dozens, potentially. That's why it takes a lot of people and it's very expensive. Creepy sound.
He's coming for you. Wait, I need reverb.
You hear that?
He's coming for you. Oh, wait. Where's the reverb? He's coming for you. There. Ah, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, sorry, this is not a whole lot going on.
No. I'm tired in general.
Ah.
I'm playing drums all day.
Yeah? Oh, really? Before this?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been trying to find the patterns for the orchestra piece for the our track.
Oh, yeah. So we'll do this a certain way. Let's go and fill these in. Take the nose. Percent opacity. Ahead and work out this gleam section. Go. Duplicate. All this glow. Filter mask, Gaussian blur of I think 25 pixels. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Okay, this better bring it back. Stupid thing did not create a copy when I told it to. I almost lost my entire shadow layer just now.
God damn.
So the thing didn't duplicate. Like I clicked the duplicate button, it didn't do anything. I thought it did, so I clicked it and then I dragged the layer up on top and combined it with something else, ultimately losing the data, you know? Because once you start combining layers, that's it. It starts to become part of something else and you can't get it back. I basically bake it into the layer.
Mm.
Oh, crisis averted. We just got to do this gleam again. So erase. Bake it again. So I wondered where my shadow layer went. Oh, it's not here. Why is it not showing up? Because the layer is gone. Catch that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Now we gotta do this again. Duplicate. Glow. Add filter mask. Gaussian blur at 25 pixels. There it is. There's the little glow. It's so nice. And pull these in. Yeah, this tail is just gonna look really good. It's already looking sick. Fill in the gaps. Oh, let me do it with this one because I gotta sharpen them as well. So yeah, watch your next action, anime, whatever. And just imagine this is the kind of thing they have to do for every drawing.
My goodness.
That's why I appreciate them so
Japanese
much.
people work really hard on their
craft, yeah. For so little money too. It's really sad. Like there's a lot of studios where they have to meet a deadline, like it's so important that they have to sleep in their workspace. Like there's photos of animators like sleeping all bundled up with a blanket and pillow under their desk because they can't go home. They have to get it done.
I wonder if there's a documentary on that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's plenty. Well, there are plenty of like behind the scenes on studios, like doing a show, and sometimes they'll feature that. Like they'll say, like the narrator says, the animators sometimes have to pull long hours. They'll sleep here.
Wow.
They won't go home. It's insane. It's another reason why I appreciate their work. Stand out in that way.
Also, Evan, you should get your tickets for Expo eventually.
Yes, I do. Oh gosh, I didn't think about that. I gotta send the email. I guess I don't know if I get a table. Do I still? I guess I still gotta get a ticket, huh?
Maybe. I at that point I have no idea.
I just need to email as quick. I'm gonna do that today.
Yeah.
I need to stop putting that off, or I'm gonna lose my chance. Mention that by that time I would have gone to Manchester, so I do a panel of my own, so I'm definitely qualified. Still like 3 months off, so it shouldn't be too late for me to sign up for that.
I'm falling free in the wind. In the wind. I need to turn my air conditioner on.
Yeah, I'm guessing maybe this time I'll stick around for Johnny Giueli. I didn't do that last year. All right. This is Sad I Am in Sonic Boom art? No. I would never do something so dumb. What do you take me for? I never want to hear that sentence again. How dare you stain Sad AM like that? Just kidding. That this highlight at screen 33% opacity. Oh, right, and it's going to glow. So we're going to do a copy, call it glow. Add filter mask, Gaussian blur at 50 pixels this time.
Okay, we have returned.
Nice. I had a question from Dr. Finetivis and Dr. Starline. Is the Sad AM, or is this, I guess that's what he's saying, is this Sad AM crossed with Sonic Boom art? Like, you think I would do something that terrible?
Yeah, I was gonna say, no.
Think I would do something like that?
Honestly,
I never,
I see what he means.
I never want to do that. I never want to hear that sentence uttered ever again.
Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic boom. Okay.
All right, here come the finishing touches, by the way. So I just got the highlight done and all the little things.
Sonic bong.
Well, the light may need to change. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Turn the light on. Let me see, where is that actually? It's coming from there. Let me put it elsewhere. Gradient, radial gradient. Start it up here. That'll work. Grab the shadow. Base, duplicate, bring it on top, this shadow erase, set it to erase mode, cuts, bring the shadow all the way up, turn the color on, Make the shadow at a base of 50% gray. Do that by color over. Oh, dude. Dude, this is good. It's already fantastic.
Let's go.
We ain't even done yet. Yo. Actually, that gradient, yeah, it's already applied. But, I mean, you know what? That's good enough. Now we're going to take the gradient down here. It's like almost like a ambient occlusion. Basically, it gets darker towards the bottom of the, where the ground is. Start at the bottom and just go up to maybe the hands. About right there. Oh. Right. Shadow has to also inherit the alpha of the color. There we go. There's our boy. We did it.
Let's go.
He looks sick. I'm quite happy with that, or as the British would say, quite chuffed. Chuffed with that. So, I'm going to go ahead and end things off by turn that off. Just have the illustration by itself. And do a file export. Save this as a PNG. Character. I'm going to do Tails illustration. Boom. Nice. Because now, since this is good to go, I can start turning things back on. And I can actually hide this, the illustration part, and I can load them in now as a PNG. So now I can move it all wherever I want, and I'm not going to mess anything up. And it should be, because it's the same size image, it should be in the same place.
Shit.
Grab Sonic's character sheet, so I'm going to apply the same filter to him, or to Sonic. I mean to Tails, oh my goodness. Specifically this drop shadow. So I'm going to review drop shadow. 50%, 25, 50, okay. So 50, 25, 50. Drop shadow. The 25, the angle is 90 degrees, I believe. There we go, we got a little drop shadow that puts them off the page a little bit. Yes, sir. Let's turn his name back on. Miles Tails Prower.
Let's go.
There's our boy. And then once we have everything on, we're ready for all the other illustrations now. We've got a... I just had a thought here. I'm gonna bring tails in again as another layer on top of this. And I'm gonna take the first one. I'm actually going to put this inside of the zigzag section and inherit the alpha. And what this is going to do, there we go. Now the drop shadow only appears on the zigzag. It's not going to be out here. Just a little trick. Now when we turn everything else on, the grid, background, the panel. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know what we're going to do with this panel because his tail is in the way.
What if you flip the character? Flip it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, invert it. Invert tails. Flip him opposite.
Could try it. Oh, it might flip the entire page. Not everything, but because he's on the... Because the image encompasses the entire page, it's not just him.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is, like, go back to the other file and have him flipped.
Yeah.
And so you can put him in there in a flipped version. Maybe see how it looks, if it fits.
It would just... Yeah. It would cut his tail off, though. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
Oh.
It would cut off over there. And I was thinking, well, what if I just did this as well? Just have it. But that looks weird. That looks so stupid.
Yeah, it kind of does.
So, we'll have to be creative with this. I could make him slightly smaller, but that means that he's not really lined up with the page and the grid that I have set up. Because if I turn the grid on, you see that he's right on that line. He's also right on the line down there and up there. So you have a somewhat equal gap going on. So it's pleasing to the eye that he has equal margins. We could probably just tuck something back there. It doesn't need to be super important. It just needs to fill the gap. So we'll still do a drawing there. Maybe have his face on, the right side, because that's the most important part. We can make it work.
Yeah.
I can't cut his tail because, that's a key part of his character. Yeah. That should work for now. We'll figure it out. It'll look good. Like, it looks cool, him coming off of it either way. Yeah. It'll be cool. Alrighty. Well, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I still have things I needed to get done tonight. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining. Manic, thank you so much for being here. I know it was kind of sort of uneventful. Probably boring.
No, you're good. You're good.
But, how long have I been at it today? Looks like we're going to hit 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, that's pretty good length. I would go longer, but I I need to get certain errands done that I should have done yesterday. Like I need to go to the gym.
Errands?
Wait, what?
Are you finished with those errands?
No, no.
The SpongeBob joke.
Oh, I see. Are you done with those errands?
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, so there's our boy Tails.
Let's go.
Next stream, which will be tomorrow, I'll start work on doing the different emotions. I'll start filling out these panels with the sketches. You probably won't get through them all because I'll only be able to stream for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I may, depending on if I get stuff done, I'm probably going to be too tired to continue working on it tonight. But whenever I'm not streaming, if I have any free time, I'm also working on this. So, we'll get work done. But yeah, that being said, thank you guys so much for joining. Stream tomorrow, like I said. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your Sunday, and we'll catch you then. Y'all take care.
Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.